What is going on? I'm Zedmont, and I am not feeling good. Make sure you do throw creator code Zedmont in your shop every single Supercell game. No videos from me yesterday and almost none from me today. Sitting with a fever of like 103 or more. Not good, not in a good state, but we are going to get that sculptor going, and then I'm going to show you something I just pulled off. Did not plan this, otherwise I would have recorded it, obviously. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Hardcore solo. I've been trying to get this for a little while, ever since Laser Rangers came into the game, and finally managed to pull it off. The only other way to pull it off would have been with like Melaniers or something like that. I wanted to show you what the heck we had to do here. The tribes definitely helped a little bit. Having the artillery damage tribe meant that I could bring Kavan instead of Everspark. And watch this, gunboat captain. The final two rockets taken out, those final two rockets. So not needing to use extra GBE, that was super, super clutch, which is never clutch. I never get good luck with the gunboat captain. So little bit of good stuff there was finally appreciated. And then the clone rifleman, definitely helpful on this. And the fact that Kavan was bringing back clone riflemen also didn't hurt. So clone riflemen standing out front, getting shot in the face like they have been known to do. Also picking up some spare gunboat energy with those guys left behind, I think, taking out that cannon over there. And then slowly but surely burning our way in and amongst the buildings. You have to get all the shield gens. There's not enough damage with Laser Rangers where you can just like leave some shield gens and keep burning the core. That is just not an option. So this whole time through, all I was thinking was setting it up for the next person. Didn't have a clue that I could get it as a solo until I got to the very back. And just like crushing everything. Those dudes, the pink zombie clone riflemen, sorry, my brain is not doing well. I am in a complete, I'm almost delirious, I'm nauseous, and anyways. So getting over onto this left side, clearing all of the buildings. You'll notice I start to use my GBE, getting rid of that mortar fairly soon. Knowing that we got to come back to that front, knowing that we've got somewhere in the neighborhood of 4 grapplers that we will not be clearing, which means that they're going to be crushing our face. Also, those hot pots in behind are going to be a problem. Thankfully, these critter launchers got gone. So, slowly but surely clearing things out. Now, at this point, I did not have enough gunboat energy for a shock. Did not need one quite yet, but you'll see very soon as we start to get close. I told you I was going to use GBE on that bottom mortar. Getting close to those hot pots very soon. Don't have enough GBE for a shock. Just getting eaten up. Popcorn time with those clone riflemen. Pop, 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 as Dr. T once famously said. Finally getting that shock out. Let's speed this thing up a little bit. Not sure if I can stay upright as long as I need to record this video. And then getting the heck away from that hot pot. Moving sideways, which allowed us to get our troops to shoot through that thing. And the fact that that grappler kept grabbing troops, getting that hot pot to pop. And then slowly getting this down. And there was, I think, in the neighborhood of 4 seconds left on the clock. Might have been as high as 7, but absolute domination. The only maps I have not soloed at this point are Green Court and Maze, and I just can't see that ever happening. So almost completed Boom Beach, but not quite there yet. So we started with that, and now we're going to jump into warships. My warships have been going poorly is probably the best word to put it. Went back, got Riflemen, finally got into 18 like 2 years too late. Like I said, I have been not in a good state. So we will quickly build this base up. I will pause so you don't have to watch me do this, and then we'll come back and do a couple battles. Okay, base is built. This is Blas de Lezo's base. I basically looked around the task force, found the first base that had a shock blaster. Gotta say, this season, more than any other season, All three prototypes are well used. Sky Shield, Damage Amp, and Shock Blaster all over the place. I've got almost enough tokens to upgrade my rocket launchers. I should probably upgrade my boom cannons. Also, don't have a ton of building damage. Sure, I've got 80%, but lots and lots of things that I probably should upgrade. Boom cannon's probably number one, but we will get in. I have not done any hit. I haven't seen any 5 engine room bases, so we'll see how this goes. Wow. Okay, so this is just weird. Where can you reach to, Shock Blaster? You can't reach there. So this is fair. I want to go all Bombardiers against this. Is that a terrible idea? I think it might not be. We're going to find out. I'm just going to go all Bombardiers against this, and we're going to see how it shakes out. So 1, 2, 3 on there, and then we're going to drop a couple Bombardiers over there. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 over here, and then I'm going to drop a couple Bombardiers over here, and a couple Bombardiers back there. And then, I wonder if I can get that back engine room. That back engine room is going to be a bit of a problem, I feel like. I'm going to send Brick with them. I'm going to send, like, this is just too easy of a... I feel like this base is trolling me. Like, anyways, we're going to wait. Brick is all that's left on that right-hand side, which was not ideal at all. So now that that's done, we're going to send one over there, and we're going to send one over there. And that should be enough to get down at least 4 of the engine rooms. This is so strange. Like, so strange. Brick is going to give us a Iron Will in a couple seconds here because we are desperately going to need it. Actually, we're not, because that Bombardier is going to get right on top of that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Only got 2. Need 3 more. You're not going to BART out a Shock Blaster as your best bet. Sorry, brain not firing on many cylinders here. As you saw there, that Shock Blaster right there is going to be a complete world of problems. We have lost all of our Bombardiers, basically. I didn't really plan. I probably should have used some gunboat energy on the Shock Blaster instead of the rocket launchers, but look at that. We've got a couple Bombardiers that are still out of range of that Shock Blaster, so that base, not good. I mean, it definitely had me thinking, because my goodness, is that ever weird, but we managed to get all the engine rooms, all by staggered drops, and they only got 2. So, Red Dog, thank you for the game. GG's. By the way, shaking hands with, look at that, shaking hands with kids playing baseball these days. They don't say good game, they say GG. The video game culture has taken over. What do we got for us here? I want to see how they hit this base. Yep, going left. Everyone loves to go left. Holding out. Oh, they have Grenadiers and Bombardiers mixed in. So, Grenadiers given a little bit of extra health, but I feel like it's probably not the right solution for this base. I wonder if they have rifles or not. Kavan is probably next on my hit list because we know that Kavan is going to be useful, but look, oh, did they just, that looked really weird. It looked like they dropped their critters and then their critters attacked them. Oh, sorry, right, critters attacked the critters. Okay, so they have critters and Kavan. They are definitely farther along than they probably came from higher, but that base was so weird. They have an extra, what's that, 72 tokens? They have an extra 45 tokens than me. So they must be a couple ranks higher. Anyways, that is going to be, let's do one more. I want to do like a normal hit. That was such a strange base that I'm about to fall over here. But let's go. This is the base. This is more of what we're used to seeing. Like, it's going to be Riflemen coming in late. It's going to be Bricks second wind. Now, what I always look for is I always look for that hole. A lot of bases end up having like their rocket launchers all back in that corner. Then you can sneak your troops along to the back. So that's not the case on this one, unfortunately. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, holding out. We're going to hold out a couple troops. I'm not sure why I'm holding out what was I trying to say there? Sorry, I am not well, my friends. This is probably a terrible idea on my part to be making this video right now, but we are gonna make it anyways because I was way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 way too excited about soloing hardcore finally that I had to go through with this video. Probably should have just recorded the replay and done a video on a different day. So if you think this video is awful, my apologies. Not my I would never typically make a video while I am completely and utterly sick and disgusting and not well. So are we going to be able to get rid of all of this stuff? I think we are not going to do terribly well from here on out. We need one more artillery. Come on, get that final engine room, and then I can get rid of that other... Come on, dudes. We're 2 GBE short. Of course we're 2 GBE short. Come on, get us that final rocket launcher, and then the boom cannon takes us down. So, not good. Should have ended the video. I would keep going, but I just can't do it. I am not well. I need to go lie down. This is the most I've been in a seated position for in the last 2 days. So that is all from me. Not a great video, but 5 engine rooms better than 4. If you get 0 engine rooms and a 4 engine room level gets 0 engine rooms, you still win. That's the key bit there. Do throw code ZMOD in the shop so I can go buy some Advil and or Tylenol. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOD. Peace.